I just recorded a message for a comment on someone who commented on a short about, you know, back in, 15 years ago, I had someone who I used to call a friend say that he peaked in high school, and I called bullshit on it because you can always change, you can always improve, you can always grow. And this message is about changing your algorithm. It's really difficult. Your algorithm feeds you what you like. So if you're experiencing negative thoughts, and I had been in a situation for, I would say, like 15 years, uh, 20 years of just this voice in my head that was so negative and so loud, and so I would just continue to feed into that because I didn't know any other way. And so I had this feeling of there's something greater out there for me, and I wanted to pursue that. And it took a while, but I changed my algorithm. I stopped liking the things I was liking, which was like sad, negative quotes or stuff like that. Stuff that didn't fill my soul, didn't fill my brain with positive words. What you feed yourself, what food or what you feed your mind, can have a tremendous effect on you and who you are. And I'm saying that because I was there. And anything I say in these videos is because I've experienced it, I've seen it, I've uh, lived it, and I was there. I was at this point. I was actually at a fork in the road, and this fork in the road was, I continued down the path I was on, and I probably wouldn't be here today, or I change. And I ended up going to the Redwoods. I ended up taking an 8,000-mile road trip. I was gone for a month and a half, and I went to the Redwoods. And the first half of the trip was, I stayed with some family and some friends. Had a really weird experience with a cardboard Loki cutout. Almost gave me a heart attack. But after that, I went to the Redwoods, and I spent a lot of time in my car. And then I decided I want to go see the Grand Canyon. And then I decided I wanted to see all these other national parks. And I really just realized how small I am in this big world. And I decided to go back to school for something that I loved, which was video. And I worked third shift while doing video doing school full time. I would get done at 6 or 7 a.m., go to school, pass out on a bench, and I'd either make it to class, or one of the instructors or one of my classmates would wake me up and make sure I made it to class. And I just gave it my all because I needed to change. I couldn't go back down that path, the other fork in the road. And it's not easy to change your algorithm. I needed to reset. I needed to start focusing on more positive things. I needed to start focusing in on better things, growth opportunities. What could I become? What could I achieve? What could I do? How do I do that? How do I figure that out? Research, read, research, grow, learn, try, take action, put it out there, and then keep moving forward. You're gonna fail. I failed so many times, waves of challenges. I've experienced. I'm experiencing new waves, bigger waves of challenges. But it's worth it because I want to see what I can do. And I've been reducing my time with the algorithm so I can focus on things that I need to focus on. So I can focus on the deep work and strategy and action taking and life building. What do I want to do in my life? How do I want to design my life? How could I design my life? What could I be doing that I'm not currently doing because I don't know I can do it? It's a lot of philosophical, deep questioning that I have. The point is that if we're stuck or we feel stuck in this zone, and our feeds, our social media feeds, the algorithms just keeps on feeding us the stuff that we've been liking because it's part of our old identity or this identity that no longer serves us. You can change your algorithm if you want to, but it's going to take a lot of hard work. It's going to take a lot of failure. It's going to take a lot of action steps. It's going to take a lot of keep moving forward. Small steps, baby habits, the mountain of growth. I want to get to the top right away, but that's not how it works. The journey of getting to the top, the journey, the failures, the falling down, the sliding down, the tripping, the falling, all that stuff is where your growth happens. All of the ugly stuff that I freaking hate. I hate doing all this ugly stuff that I have to sit down and work and focus on myself and ask myself the hard questions. What do I want? What do I want to achieve? How do I do this? How can I leverage what I have in order to get to where I want to go? All of that stuff is hard. It's hard stuff. I don't think a lot of people do it because it's so hard, but it's worth it. I am not who I was in my 20s, and I don't want to go back to that. And I've been on this journey of growth and continually changing my algorithm so I can continue to grow and become the person I'm meant to be, because I feel like everyone has a purpose on this world. I feel like everyone has a reason for being here, and we just have to figure out what it is. I think my reason is doing this. It's sharing my wisdom. It's sharing what I've learned. It's sharing about the struggles I've experienced, because we're all going through some type of similar struggle. And I want to let you know that you can change. You can improve. You can get better. You can grow. You can become the person you're meant to be, but it takes time. And here's the other thing, time is not guaranteed. I don't know how much longer I have. It's not guaranteed. I'm not guaranteed to live to 75, 84, 92. My grandma just died at 95. I'm not guaranteed to live that long. I'm a big guy. I'm a big guy. I'm a heavyset guy. And there are not a lot of heavyset old people out there. So my life expectancy is cut. I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to change and get healthy, and in the gym and walking a lot, 5 a.m. club, all that fun stuff. But it's going to take time. It's going to take time to get to where I need to be. And time is passing anyway. So I might as well just do it. I'm going to stop thinking about it. I'm just taking action. Uncomfortable action. Being uncomfortable is where growth happens. If you don't like where you're at, you can change. You can change your algorithm. You can change who you are. You can grow. You can evolve. You can improve. It's just going to take time. It's going to take hard work. It's going to take failures. It's going to take grit. It's going to take perseverance. It's going to take the hardest thing you've ever done in your life. Improving who you are is the hardest thing you've ever done in your life. It's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. But it's worth it. It's totally worth it. If you need help with any of that, please let me know. I want to try to help you as best I can. Thank you for watching this video if you did. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're in business, if you're looking to improve, drop a comment. And yeah, good luck. If you need someone to talk to, let me know. I know how hard it is. You're not alone. You're not alone. All right, thank you.